I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Batman number 16. A vengeful Bane is on his way to Gotham, and he brings a terrible war with him. What'll happen next? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Okie dokie then, so as we dig on into the comic, we check out Batman at Arkham Asylum getting Psycho Pirate all set up. You'll remember that Pirate was a real driving force the last couple arcs. Bruce hopes to use the Pirate's power to fix the mind of his friend Gotham Girl. Unfortunately, that's going to be an uphill battle as Bane has already sent a group of assassins to try and kill him. Batman's life is only saved by the intervention of Bronze Tiger. I'm glad to see him sticking around. He's always been a fun character who I don't think has ever really been given his due. With such a terrible threat coming to Gotham, Batman decides to hold court with his extended family of sidekicks, but he doesn't do so at the cave. They decide to shake stuff up by going to not McDonald's Bat Burger. Wow, a Bat Burger. Look at all those food jokes up there on the menu. Dang, you would think at this point in history Wayne Enterprises would go out of its way to try and own the trademark of Batman just so Bruce doesn't have to deal with stuff like this. Believe it or not, the bulk of this comic actually takes place at Batburger, and I dare say Tom King writes some of his very best Batman material right here, right now. Turns out the dude has a real flair capturing the many varied personality traits of all the different former Robins. They bicker and break each other's balls like they were real brothers. Jason even goes as far as to get Joker seasoning on his fries, only for Dick to go, "Really, man? He killed you with a crowbar." In fact, death is kind of one of the subjects of conversation right here. Both Jason and Damian talk about how they died previously only to come back to life, and Dick says, "Oh, I died too. Okay, I fake died, but everyone thought I was dead." Bruce gives the very standard Batman speech of this is going to be really dangerous and everyone could die, but I'm big tough Batman, and so I'm going to have to go this on my own. Only for once, the joke is the sidekicks all agreeing in unison, "Yeah, we're not going to sit on the sidelines for this one. You always tell us to do that, and we never do it." Now you see, this is the good kind of self-awareness that I like. Funnier still, Duke, the newest member of the Bat family, he decides he's actually going to take Batman's word on this one. He says he's not really a Robin, and because of it, he's not going to make Robin-esque choices. Personally, I find that to be incredibly refreshing, and it really does help differentiate Duke from all the other sidekicks that have come before him. Now, later that night, Batman goes to check out the Bat Signal, only to find that Catwoman is already there waiting for him. Yes, Catwoman, even though they made a big deal in the last two issues about her leaving Gotham and never looking back, she's back in just one issue. Gordon ends up seeing this little exchange, and rightly so. He's upset with Batman, going, "Hey, why haven't you tried catching her? Again, for all we know, she's a mass murderer. Why aren't you trying anymore?" All excellent questions that Batman sadly does not answer. Man, I really hope this Catwoman stuff is building up to something, because if not, this, brought an otherwise really awesome issue down a peg. Now, back at the manor, Bruce goes out of his way to ready Gotham Girl for her first session with Psycho Pirate to hopefully put her back to normal, even though he knows going out into public is just putting a giant target on his back for Bane. Only as he soon discovers Bane might be able to get at him no matter where he goes, because as he heads on out to the cave, he sees a little warning message from Bane. "Oh no, they're dead. Look at them. They must certainly be dead. I guess I'll have to buy the next issue to see how dead they are." No, they're not. So, while I'll be the first to admit the last couple arcs of Tom King's Batman sort of rubbed me the wrong way and lost me in quite a few places, I can proudly say Batman number 16 totally has me back on board. This was a wonderfully little insightful issue, and the best part about it, no punching. King really gets to do a deep dive into the somewhat twisted family dynamic of the Bat family, and he mined some real gold out of it. I had no idea what I really wanted was to see Batman and the extended Robins just hang out at a McDonald's, but now that I have it, I absolutely love it. There's something so wonderfully disarming about the locale that makes these characters feel that much more real and that much more human. It helps too that Batman is giving a speech that he's given about a million times before in a million other stories. But, because they're not in the cave or not on top of the GCPD, the whole thing ends up feeling fresh. It's the small things that make it work. Really, the only thing I have to complain about is the Catwoman stuff. I just have no idea what's going on with this character and how I'm supposed to feel about Selina going forward. Hopefully that gets remedied. Overall, though, I would give this one a very positive 8.5 out of 10, and I have high hopes for this newest arc.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.